Hello, good morning. This is your daily outlook for Wednesday, the 8th of May. The euro collapsed from 131.31 to 130.72 against the US dollar and currently consolidates just above 130.90. The single currency remains under pressure as investors consider the additional monetary stimulus by the European Central Bank. The president of the ECB, Mario Draghi, commented yesterday that the next weeks are important and data will be evaluated to assess the need for future easing. Accordingly, the pair might be traded below its support at 130 later in the day. The British pound slid to a two-week low at 154.45 against the US dollar, ahead of the interest rate released by the Bank of England, with forecasts at 0.5%. Crude oil climbed to a one-month high at $97.15 US per barrel. Crude oil inventories are on the calendar with expectations of a 2.1 million barrel change from last week. If the data release reveals less than expected, inventories might push oil above its strong resistance at 98.25. Weekly option volatilities for the euro-dollar dropped from 10 to 7.50 as fear leaves the market and option premiums edge lower. Now let's take a look at what the currencies are doing this morning. The euro-dollar pivot points at 130.50 with a preference to enter into long positions at 130.50. The dollar-yen pivot points at 99.10 with a preference to enter into short positions at 99.10. The Aussie dollar pivot points at 102 with a preference to enter into short positions at 102. The sterling dollar pivot points at 155.15 with a preference to enter into short positions at 155.15. And the dollar CAD pivot point is at 100.80 with a preference to enter into short positions at 100.80. Now looking at commodities and indices. The oil pivot points at 97.20 with a preference to enter into short positions at 97.20. The gold pivot points at 1466 with a preference to enter into short positions at 1466. The silver pivot points at 2407 with a preference to enter into short positions at 2407. The US 500 is at 1595 with a preference to enter into short positions at 1595. And the UK 100 is at 6420 with a preference to enter into long positions at 6420. And of course, for more up-to-date information, please visit us at easy-forex.com. And watch out for these market movers. At 7:15 GMT in Switzerland, we have the CPI month-on-month forecast to rise by 0.1%. At 10 GMT in Germany, we have the industrial production month-on-month forecast to drop by 0.1%. And at 14:30 GMT in the US, we have the crude oil inventories forecast to rise by 2.1 million. And our pair of the day is the Aussie-US dollar. The Australian dollar continued its drop against the US dollar, reaching a two-month low at 101.55. The Reserve Bank of Australia cut its benchmark interest rate to a record low at 2.75%, and the Aussie slid more than 70 pips. Tomorrow, Australia's unemployment rate is projected to remain at 5.6%, but higher than expected rates may drive the Aussie to lower lows. Thank you for tuning into our Daily Outlook. We look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. I'm Emma and Joe from the Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a great day.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager is waiting for you now.